you're like, yeah. So you're like, yeah, no.
Oh my god. One fainted baby. So excited for going outside. Two fainted babies. Uh-oh, come on guys, get up. Get up, you can do it. Hi guys. Oh, when he went down.
Actually, a South Canada, not all of it. That's true. Not dropped by Missouri.
Oh, Piggy. Almost.
Yeah, so if you see here that you see a minor support you have here, you have a resistance up here at the top of the range here. So this is the range, right? What we're looking for is we're looking for a closure below this support here in order for us to drive down towards the next support. And the next support is going to be around this mark here, 132. What's that? 132, 130. 128-ish around there, but I'm looking left right here. I'm anticipating price to continue down for the month, right? If we do end up closing below this range here. So if that's the case, then let's drop down to the weekly and see how things are looking. Let's go to weekly.
Somebody said there's a golden sound coming into his ears. Obviously, enjoys what you're saying.
What does that mean?
It was Carlo Deji.
Carlo,
yeah.
shout out to Carlo. I love Carlo.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have like a resistance here on the weekly time frame as well, a top of the range, a bottom of the range here. This is the range, right? So weekly is pretty rangy. Right now, is this is the fourth, right? So this is. Oh wait, can I see if this is a Monday or Tuesday? Am I able to see that thing?
Yeah, the top where the GMT is. It says
oh yeah, Monday.
the week it is. Yeah.
Okay, I'm actually gonna go ahead and simulate to 8.
So this is on the weekly chart. So yeah, it's So if you want to drop down to the, so it's always going to be a Monday on a weekly chart.
Can I put the time in at 6:30 a.m. Eastern?
Yep.
Okay. 6:30 is the time I trade, right? So
okay.
come to charts in the morning, you see this. Yeah, so this is a new weekly candle. Weekly candle closed bullish last week, creating a support. Therefore, this week we should continue up, but keep in mind the overall trend for the monthly is bearish right now. So we're in like a little weird area. That's why prices are ranging right now, right? So I will be considering more buys and sells this week just because the weekly candle closed bullish at support, creating a supporter, right? You see this candle closing. So therefore, if I'm anticipating buys to the top of the range here, I mean, look for buys on like, you know, the 15, 30 minute time frame as we create that range and we break out those ranges. So because overall we're expecting price to continue up to fill the wick and fill the range like this, right? This is what we're anticipating the count to be like as long as it respects the lows. So if that's the case, then I believe, let's see how the day looks here. Day should be bearish, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, day is bearish here. So yeah, weird area. Day is bearish. 4 hours looking pretty bearish as well. 1 hour. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Is that the 8 hour? That's an 8 hour.
That's an 8-hour chart. Yeah, you can add in different time frames if you want to add in different ones.
Where's my price? Oh, it's down here. Yeah.
I
Okay.
should have
So
mentioned, guys, at the start of the show that so we're using the Forex simulator trading software here. So it's very similar to TradingView, as you can see. I'm just sort of helping Don here, who's, I think it's the first time you've used it. So yeah, we might have to work our way around it now and again. Over to you, mate.
yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do here is I might consider simulating this day, simulating to tomorrow, but let's see here. So we currently have a resistance form right here on a 30 minute time frame right here. And then you have a support formed right around this area right here. So this is a range that we're in, right? So if you're anticipating price to continue up for the week, then what we could look for here is we can look for buys above this area here, coming up to fill this range here. So if I'm looking for a buy, I'll probably be waiting for a closure above the range, something like this, and then anticipate price to push up. So I'm just concerned here with the daily time frame, because daily is very bearish right now. Daily is, let's see daily again. Sorry, I tend to switch between my time frames a lot when I'm looking for positions. Yeah, daily is bearish right now. So daily looks like it wants to drive down towards support, but the weekly closed bullish at support. So I might just simulate today and wait for a daily bullish candle closure at support for me to take a position. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete that and delete this. Go on a daily time frame. And is it this? This is it, right? 1 day?
That's on the one tick. One tick is the
Okay.
arrows next to it. Yeah. So if you click on the drop down there, you'll see what it's set to.
Okay.
So I'll show you. Oh, oops, sorry. So it's
Oh,
set to 30
there.
minutes. So if you want 1 day, click on
Yeah.
1 day, and it's going to click through each day.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Okay. Okay, that's perfect. So remember, so the weekly was bullish, right? So we're looking for buys for the week. We need a remember how I said there was conflict with the daily time frame being bearish. So we need a bullish candle closure at support, and now we got that. Now that we have a bullish candle closure at support, we can anticipate that. Okay, as long as we respect this low here, we should be able to drive up to fill the top of the range. Because overall, the weekly is bullish, right? This is the weekly candle. This is some type of a support being created, some type of retracement, whatever you want to call it, see it as, to retest the high. So if that's support formed, I am anticipating today for a price to push up. Therefore, I'll probably look for buys on the 30-minute time from here as we break above the certain ranges. So let's start going down to 30 here, or see how the 4 hour looks at least first. It's currently 7 a.m. as well. So 4 hours looking like it's in the range here. Not bad. I do anticipate, if this is a 4 hour time frame, I do anticipate price to continue up here. Where's my horizontal line? Resistance here, right? So if that's my target for the day, or for this session at least, the New York session, then we're gonna need to break above this range here on a 4 hour time frame. So preferably I want a closure, but that's gonna be in 2 hours here. So let's see how the 1 hour looks here, if we can anticipate something. Okay, not bad. 30, 15.
Guys, if you're watching this and you haven't hit like yet, we've got to get to over 100 likes here. He's already given us way too much information You've got to get over 100 likes. I mean,
Little boy blue.
Hit like if you haven't hit like.
Little
Dom's
boy
really
blue.
doing a great job here of explaining exactly what
He's
he's
doing
doing.
a great job of losing. Little boy blue. Little boy blue.
Okay, let me zoom in.
Little boy blue.
All right, so if you're looking for buys with that 4 hour range, right? So since the 4 hour time frame looked like it was pushing up here, we're anticipating the 4 hour to continue up as we broke the previous day 4 hour head channel high, and the day time frame as well is bullish. We can actually anticipate buys here on a 15-minute time frame, because what we have here is you had a support form right here formed, right? And then you create a resistance. So now this is your range. What we're looking for here is we're looking for a break above. If you get a break above this range here, I'll look for buys going up to fill the rest of the range up here. I'm not sure how big the range is here. Can I measure this? Is there a measuring tool here?
There's that ruler there.
Right.
That's it. Yeah.
So this is about a 30 pip range. So potentially a 30 pip runner towards that level of resistance there in a 15-minute time frame. Let's see if we can get a closure above here, actually. Let's see. Let me actually go ahead and mark this up. Support formed. And then you have a resistance formed here. Just like a lower range you have here. I don't like where this is. Move this down a little bit. This range. All right. So waiting for a closure above here to anticipate price to push up here to fill this range, right?
Yeah.
Which is the 34 pip range. Let's see this.
The funny thing about it too, guys, you're saying he's pointing out really good hindsight trades. The really funny part about it too is when he actually has to take a trade, right? When he actually has to finally take a trade, and he can't just point out the hindsight stuff. What happens? He actually wins his first one, I think.
300.
It takes forever to actually do something, but then I think he actually wins his first
above
one.
here would be 50.
Check this out, $100,000 in
That guy's
just a few
kinda
minutes
scary.
without knowing anything about this before. If you
Pip range. Okay, so potential runners today. Potential runner position. So if I'm looking for positions, let's see.
So, yeah, I think he actually wins the first one.
See how 30 looks.
See,
Okay, that's fine.
it takes him forever
I'll
to
probably
actually
wait for
do
resistance to
something.
break here. This is a heavy resistance here. I'll probably wait for a closure above there. Same thing we did yesterday.
See,
Same
buying
thing.
tops,
And
buying
then
tops,
once we get a
buying
closure,
tops.
Order for us.
I think he actually wins the first one.
Okay, so we need $200 at risk, which is going to be
But yeah, he's really good at hindsight trading.
0.5, is it? No,
And he said he hasn't lost all month. If you go to his stream today, it says he hasn't lost all month, which is hilarious because
1 point.
that's just really hilarious, to be honest with you.
Oh, bang! I'm getting good at this. And your TP was somewhere up here. You can adjust that.
So enjoy this, guys.
that's
I'll be
gonna
back in a bit.
yeah,
Enjoy
right
this.
there's fine.
I think it's
I'm
pretty
allowed to
great.
close manually, right?
You can close it manually. You can trail your stop. You can take profit, whatever you want. So now it's up to you to move forward with the price and see if it triggers you in. So just
So I
play
just
it
press
out.
start.
Yep. So your
Okay.
order's already locked in.
Let me go back on a 15 and watch it actually. Oh, move
Hang
the
on,
stop.
don't press the close.
Actually, the
order
really
button.
funny,
We
the
got
really
it
funny
again.
thing today
So,
was
what did you do? You just
I
really
moved the
fun-
TP. I thought I was on like the.
okay.
Yeah.
The really funny thing today
Move
was
it
he.
to you. Do you know how to do it from here?
Edit.
Someone asked him where he trades from,
I'm trying to move the
Trying to
screen
get
up.
higher the screen. Okay, yeah.
and he said he trades from his room.
Tell you what to
But
do.
but why does that matter?
Yeah, yeah.
Right, that was the funny thing today. He said today he trades from his room, but why does that matter? That's really interesting because you like to try and make fun of me for trading from my laundry room, and you like to draw pictures and make fun of me for my laundry room. But then when someone questions why he trades from his mommy and daddy's house in his little room, he's like, well, why does that matter? Why does that matter? Then why does it matter that I trade from my laundry room in my own house, right? Like I have my own house. But he's like, why does it matter where I trade from? I don't know. Why does it matter where I trade from? Why does it matter I trade from my laundry room? But you sure like to try and mock me for trading from my laundry room. But when someone tries to ask you why you trade from your mommy's and daddy's room, because he's trading from his mommy and daddy's room because he doesn't own a house. He lives with his mommy and daddy. But when it's him, he's like, well, why does that matter where I trade from? That's a good question, man. I've always said it doesn't really matter where you trade from. I trade from my laundry room, but you sure as heck like to try and make light of that. So that's just the hypocrisy. That's just the hypocrisy. Why does it matter where I trade from if I trade from my room? Okay, well then why does it matter if I trade from my laundry room? See, I'm just pointing out the hypocrisy of little boy blue.
So now you can just move it to wherever you want to move it.
Yep.
Little boy blue. Little boy blue. Little boy
Right
blue.
there.
Little
28
boy,
pips,
little
29
boy,
pips.
little boy blue.
Cool. All right.
Little
Awesome.
boy
Press that now.
blue.
Okay.
Little boy
See
blue.
what happens here.
Little boy blue and the man on the moon. Little boy blue.
So what I'll probably need, I'll probably delete my buy stop here because what I needed there was for price to respect this candle here, to respect this low and continue up to break the high, this current 15. And we have about 4 minutes left for this 15-minute candle to close there.
He
so
just can't make a freaking decision either.
probably won't have enough time. This kind of also broke the current candle low. Therefore, there's no buys yet in this case. So probably delete that buy stop there.
Yeah,
Okay, there you go. There's your closure above. 30-minute candle close above the range
Okay,
here.
so again,
A lot of people don't know this, but the best way to make money with Amazon in 2021 is not by selling physical products on.
Yeah, I'm taking entry right here.
so I just want you guys to see this again. I want everybody to see this and tell me how they say they don't buy tops. This is a top right here. This is a top here. And this is a top here. And he's buying a top. Okay, so tell me again how they don't buy tops. Tell me again how they're not buying tops and looking for breakouts. Tell me again how everything I've said about them isn't true. Tell me again how he's not buying tops here. Tell me again how he's not buying tops.
I'm gonna take an entry right here, and my stop loss is gonna be below the previous candle low. So, new order.
Tell me how that's not buying tops.
Because now we're anticipating price to
Just
drive
saying.
up something like this. Is what you probably want, right? Kind of like this, as long as we respect that low. So, stop loss. Let me adjust that. Go to candle. About 14 pips there.
Okay. Let me just get your risk sorted out.
Yep.
Little boy
There you go.
blue. Little boy blue.
All right. And my stop loss, stop loss is in place. My TP is gonna be roughly at around this resistance here.
You can put that in.
Okay, I think he actually wins his first one. I haven't actually gone
That's
through
right
this
there.
whole thing, but I think he actually
not
wins
in.
his first one.
Just click. Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. You're all good with
Buy-
that? Hit
buy,
and
yep.
You're in market.
There we go. First
Bang.
trade after. How
First
long has it been?
trade. It's been 41 minutes.
Yeah, 41
It'll
minutes.
speed up. I was getting used to it too.
Yeah. That's all right. I think you're doing very well with the tools. Okay, so let's hit start. I mean, look, trust me, you're not the slowest.
Oh, there's a trade. Okay, perfect. There's
so
a 10 pip.
he
can I
wins on
measure
this one.
Let's see.
Yep, you can measure.
That was quick.
He
Okay,
wins
so
on
there's
that one.
your 13 pips.
Took him
Can I
40
close half?
minutes. Took him
Position?
40 minutes
I think
to.
I'm a close full actually here at 10 pips actually.
Took him 40
more stops
minutes to
break
do
even.
one.
Oh, it's 2% risk per trade, not like the account.
2% risk per. Trade based on the account.
So I think he wins the first one, and,
Alright,
and then just is a colossal disaster after this. So watch.
Okay, let's go buy here. Perfect.
Okay, so again, he's going to buy here. He's going to buy here. And this is a top. He's buying tops again. It's beautiful.
So just hit buy and you're away.
Oh, it's not in. Okay, there you go.
So
Okay,
there-
so,
so there you go, right
again,
there.
once we probably tap this, can I set auto break evens or no?
Oh yeah. You might.
There's probably no way. It's fine.
Yeah, it's probably two. I don't know. You probably can. I'm not too sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a
the
runner
best way to
position.
do it is probably just slow the speed down a bit more, and then you
T
can,
speed down. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. Let's see what happens here.
and then just get ready to stop it when you can.
All right.
So you want to put break even as soon as it hits that TP
Resistance, right?
Sorry, high.
And this guy,
high
this
back
guy's
down.
an utter clown.
Is this 1.7 pips?
Minus-
Oh,
He's
wait,
an
what's
utter
this?
clown.
Sorry, max. Sorry, it's your.
Is there a way I can see like my
So
pips?
your profit.
So again, the only time that he's had to trade where people can actually see the trades and see the account that he's trading, it's a colossal failure. The one time, because he hides behind TradingView in his stream every day, the one time he actually had to publicly trade where people can see an account, it was an utter failure.
Pips is down here. That's your profit pip. So you're 1 pip in profit.
Oh, okay, that's 1 pip.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, those are points. Okay, makes sense.
An
Yep,
utter
around
failure.
6-7 pips here. We tapped that amount of resistance there. That wick, there is also a amount of resistance there as well. So this is how I manage risk in this case. Probably gonna move my stops to break even.
Okay. Drag them up is the best thing to do. Just drag.
Oh, drag them up. Okay.
Yep.
Drag it up.
So he actually, that's
to-
interesting. He must get his butt kicked on the rest of them because he places his stops to break even here.
Okay.
Commission.
And then anticipate price to break this wick here and continue up. All right. So now to risk your trade, you don't gotta worry about anything. Let's see if we can get to 10 pips so we can close half at that
So let's
area.
go to the next one because he obviously breaks even on this one.
1,600.
Oh no,
Nice.
actually
There you
that's
go. That
really
makes
weird.
sense.
So he's actually up 3.2%, and then he gets his tail handed to him. Wow, I haven't even watched this. This is
Conventional
interesting.
thinking doesn't disrupt the status quo, which is why T-Mobile for Business uses unconventional thinking to help your business realize new possibilities. Only one 5G partner offers unmatched network support and value without any trade-offs.
Okay,
So he actually wins his first two. I hadn't even looked at this. Yeah, they could, but they don't. So he actually wins. So he must just get his butt kicked on these next few.
Let's give you. There you go, perfect. Okay, you're gonna hit buy at market.
Yep. Bye.
Okay, hit buy.
Buying tops again. Buying tops
Right.
again.
All right.
Third trade.
Yeah.
Only up 3.2%. And guys, somebody asked, am I going to do the challenge? I will do the challenge at some point. And just FYI, I probably would have taken this buy as well, looking at what he's got.
15 close bearish resistance
I don't know
here.
about the stop loss, may have been different, but yeah.
Okay. So it's 11:30 here. We didn't break the 1 hour highs. We came up.
So it's
This 30 minute
11:30.
count closed bullish above that range though. 15-day closed bearish. So in this case, I'll in real life, I'll probably close like 50% of my positions there, and let the other half run. And
See what he says in real life. In real life, I would have done this. In real life,
enter more risk after we break the highs. But since that might be more complex here, I'll just let it run. This is my original stop loss here.
Partials if you won and lost.
he's like, dude, just
That's
do it.
fine, that's fine. Because what I'll do is I'll enter more. Like I'll enter the other half later on, so I don't want it to count as a trade. All right. Yeah.
Oops.
Close bearish resistance. Sure can come down.
Oops. Oh, it's just,
Yeah.
you're out.
There it is.
Oh, it's just
Price
disappointing.
came down to break the 30-minute lows there, right? So I mean,
there it
that was a
goes.
trade. Yeah. All right. I'll probably flip it tomorrow.
Oh, that's just so disappointing. All your profits just get.
Okay, so we're back to.
Oh, this is. Oh my
0.73,
gosh, that's so
2
disappointing.
Go point.
Oh, it's so disappointing. Oh, it's just so disappointing. Oh, let's go to the next one. Oh, it's just, I tell you, it's so
Quite that
disappointing.
much.
It's so disappointing. It just makes me so sad.
Slightly less. 3, 5. There you go. Perfect. Okay.
It's just, oh, I'm telling
Right.
you.
So you
Alright.
you getting into a buy? Okay,
Yes.
I'll hit that for you.
Buying tops again. Buying tops again.
Okay.
Just
So
look at
you're in
that.
that
Yep,
buy now.
buying tops
So
again.
this is a half position buy too. In fact, you've got 2 trades left, but in fact you've got another 2 after this. So one needs to be a 1% trade, the other one needs to be a 2% trade, or we have a very long show and it's 2 extra trades, 4 extra trades.
Yeah.
Go
All
for
right,
it, mate.
so-
Go for it. Let's see how this one plays out.
Let me actually.
Oh, it's just,
Okay.
oh man. Oh, it's just so sad. It's just so sad. You're buying tops again. Oh my gosh, little boy.
Count should flip. Once it breaks the highs, it should be good to go continue up
Little
towards
boy
the
blue.
147.075 mark. But ideally, I want to break the high here before breaking the lows, obviously.
Little boy blue. Oh, it's just so sad, isn't it? Little boy blue. Just so sad. Oh, the oops. Hold
What time
on.
frame is this? This is a 1 hour time frame, right?
We're not supposed to do
Okay,
that.
so 15's on close here in about 15's on close here in about 3 minutes here. It's on close bearish, right? Rejecting that resistance. 1 hour still open though, and the 4 hours also still open at that level.
Little boy blue.
I'll probably keep it up since it's a half risk trade already. Because I was gonna say I'll close half as we break the 15-minute lows here.
And so this
Or
half
after
risk trade
close.
because you're really sort of wanting to see it break that high first before you confirmed.
No, it's a half risk because there's a resistance here that I'm pretty concerned about, minor resistance. But from here to here, you have around like I think 16 pips. So I'm trying to see if we can catch that. Plus,
Yep.
if we survive the break even, it could be a runner position maybe. All right. Can we break the highs? Lower wick being created.
Oh, little boy blue.
I'm gonna go speed up maybe to 60 times 60.
Little boy blue getting beat again. Oh my gosh, it's so terrible.
Okay, I started to speed up. I'm gonna go back to 30.
Zombies like the day Cam gets in this, and gives it in the first go. Gets it in the first go. I open a bottle of champers. Gets it in the first go. I'm guessing. I don't know. Gets it in the first go. Well, if I have a go at doing it myself, I'm not too sure what he means.
So I think, oh wow, it's 9:30 here. So well, we passed this. I didn't know. 15-minute close above here, 15-minute close back in the range here. 1 hour's in close in about 20 minutes here. I think I'm gonna close this trade out. It's after it here because 15 did close that resistance or break the lows at least, and 30-minute also broke the lows as well. So if we're breaking those lows, high chance we have to continue down further down here. So there's no reason for me to be in the trade anymore.
Little boy blue
because I was
losing
really
again.
anticipating one single candle to continue up. But since we're getting down, I'm gonna close here, managing risk, and
Little
that
boy
was like a
blue
what?
loses again.
0.3% loss.
Yeah.
Half risk. That's fine. All right, so let's go on. Probably skip to tomorrow.
Little boy blue losing again. Little boy blue. Little boy blue is losing. So what little boy blue is happening to little boy blue right now? This is what's happening to little boy blue. He's the not dominant one here. This is what's happening to little boy blue right now. This one, he's getting screwed. Little boy blue's getting screwed. There's the market maker right there that he always talks about. The market maker's right there, and he's just he's screwing little boy blue. Little boy blue's getting the shaft right now. He's getting the shaft. Little boy blue. Look at that. He's just getting the shaft. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's just, these are all his little minions right here. They think they know what. Oh, he's just getting the shaft right there. Little boy blue. Little boy blue. Here we go. Little boy blue.
Or
Little boy blue.
yeah, probably skip to
getting the
tomorrow actually,
shaft.
since tomorrow's Tuesday. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip that on a daily.
Little boy blue.
Skip the
is just
daily.
Totally getting the shaft right there.
So you've got another half position and another full position to go. So essentially 3%. So you could take the full position on the next trade and then the half position on the last trade if you want.
We can trade in the last 50%.
Little boy blue. There it is right here. Look at this. This is beautiful little boy. Beautiful little boy blue.
Yep. There you go.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Take a sell here.
Is that a big spike?
So as long as we respect the high, price should be able to continue down here. Late session here, new hourly candle. The 4, yeah, 4 broke the lows. Okay, let's play it.
So guys, this is the second to last trade. Donna's he's taken a half position on one trade, so he's got half a position to go on one more trade.
Oh, boy blue.
So far, he's basically break even, just
boy
a bit
blue.
more.
So disappointing.
And he's
Yeah,
got
pretty
this
much
one.
break
This is
even.
a full trade. So if we see what happens here, this is 10 minutes into the hour. The time is at the top of the screen there by near where he's
Little boy blue.
see it ticking over 15 minutes into the hour.
Little boy blue.
Comes up, respects that level.
Oh, he's losing.
Pushing
It's
up.
just
Well,
so
I think once you
disappointing.
break this low, it should be good to go.
So disappointing.
That could be a potential second entry, but I probably won't. Actually, I might take the half risk there too. Let's see. Stack it.
Yeah,
Break the lows.
you can do that.
See what happens here. But what we're gonna need here is we're gonna need this 1 hour candle, this 10 a.m. candle here to really come down before it closes. Because if it closes bullish, then that's probably how I manage risk and close positions out. So it wouldn't make sense anymore.
30 minutes.
Little boy blue. Little boy blue.
Can we break the lows? Actually set some more volume here with the break the
Sleep
lows.
before sleep number was just that. It was just sleep. My sleep number 360 smart bed helps me stay at peak performance. Every
Okay.
moment of
So
quality
trying to
sleep
15 close bullish
makes
support.
every
They're going to
waking
create that
moment
support
count.
there. Usually in this case, 15 closes above. This is where I'll probably look. If this 15 closes above, I'll probably look to close positions. But since this is a simulator, I'll just let it run.
Little boy blue.
As one trade because I don't want to take in there like half risk trade, right?
Little boy
Or,
blue. He's
yeah, it
losing.
wouldn't make sense.
He's
Let's see.
losing.
Let's see how we react here. But with the 15 closes
so
above here,
disappointing.
high chance we have to continue up to probably hit the stop and hit that resistance there.
Little boy blue is. Oh, it's just. It makes me wanna. I just wanna cry.
Yeah, it counts on close bullish here. Can't close bullish here, so therefore trade's invalid now, right?
Look at that little boy blue.
Yeah,
Lost.
close bullish above the resistance here. This is probably a level where I'll look to probably close out.
Anyways, guys, we'll come back later with the real stream, but I just wanted to do this one because Little Boy Blue is just, it's hilarious. He talks about, yeah, 85% accurate, but when he had to finally trade in public on a live channel, it was a colossal failure, and it's so beautiful to see. So anyway, we'll do the real stream here in about an hour. Little Boy Blue got his ass kicked.